Let's look at some problems on homework 1 here. So first they're asking us just to add some treble clefs and bass clefs. With the treble clef, we can just start below the staff, kind of go diagonally backwards, and wrap around this second line here, because that's the G. We finish that out, can finish this little thing. So diagonally backwards, wrap around that little line. Mine aren't the best, but you know, it doesn't matter a whole lot that they're perfect. Okay, let's do some bass clefs. We're going to start right in there in that last bass. Make a little note type of thingy, and then curve backwards around, and then put 2 dots between spaces 3 and 4. Okay, draw notes here. They say in the treble staff, and with stems up. So let's draw some notes now. Treble clef. And I'm going to, I think it's stems up. Really, I just care at the moment about making these notes. Make a note head that's diagonal like that. You can actually just make it as a slash too. I do that all the time. So slash across a line, slash across a space. Okay, if you want them to look beautiful, you can take your time and make one of those oblongs, as they're called, and do this. Make the golf club. Draw 10 notes in bass clef, stems down. Okay, fine. Let's draw a bass clef. Oops. I'm going to draw some notes in there. Stems should be about an octave in distance. Come off the side of the note. Draw some notes using accidentals. Okay, let's do that. So here's a note, and we need to put the accidental before it. I'm going to put a flat, and it should take up this whole distance. Fill in that space. Just do a different one here. Here's my note on a line. I'm going to do the sharp sign. And notice that these lines go on either side, right? Either side of the main line. And cross it through. Notice each time too that the accidental goes right before the note. So here's one, and here's a double sharp right before it. Here's another one over here, double flat, and here's a natural. Enter B flat 4 on the staff and keyboard. C4, C5, and then B flat 4 would have to be right here, right below C5. Where do we put it on the staff? Well, here's middle C, which is C4. And they want B flat 4. So here it is. Here's B. And here on the black is B flat. What you can do is you can do something like this. You can write B flat. Oops. And draw a line to it. Next, E sharp 2. Okay. Well, it's right here first. And here's C4, C3. Down here would be C2. And E sharp 2 is the next one of it. So here's C, D, E. Or you can count downwards, you know. You can go G and F on that line there, and then E here. And it needs to be sharp, so we put the sharp sign before it. And there we go. Let's see what it looks like on the keyboard. Here's C4, C3, and C2. So this would have to be E, and this is actually E sharp because it's enharmonically equivalent to an F. Again, you could write it somewhere else and go E sharp 2, and then do a little arrow. Enter all these notes on the staff and keyboard. Well, it's not very helpful without having a number for each of these. I'm just going to say this is 1, 2, 3, oops, and 4. So 1 A sharp, A double sharp 4. Okay, here's C4. There would be normally A. It would be A sharp here, and then here's A double sharp. Or I can put 1. The second one's E flat 5. Here's C5. So this would be E flat 5. Let's go ahead and write them on the staff there too. E flat, oops. C double flat 6. Well, that's kind of high up here, and we have the instructions right in the way. Not very easy. So there's C5, and here is C6. I'll just put a double flat there. Not very easy to read. And G sharp 5. Well, let's see. Well, here's our C. So we have to go C, E, G. So, and give her a double sharp. Let's put the next notes, these third and fourth notes, on the keyboard now. That was a C double flat 6. Where there's 4, 5, and this has got to be 6. But it's double flat, so C to C flat to C double flat looks like a B flat. enter all these notes. Oops, I forgot this. G double sharp 5. Okay, so here's my C5, and then the G above it is here, but it's double sharp, so it's and then because it goes up a whole step. So this would be G double sharp 5. Looks like an A and harmonically.